and Abel Trujillo. So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Will Brooks signed to the UFC roster in 2016 with much fanfare. An American top team really believes they could have a future champion on their hands. When you break down the film of Will Brooks, not a lot in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he comes into the UFC with a long list of big wins, big fight experience, 5-round experience, won a major title outside the UFC. We'll see how he chooses to attack this particular matchup tonight.
This guy is an outstanding grappler. What he wants to do is avoid the striking exchanges, close the distance, and bring this fight to the ground.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Abel Killer Trujillo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Will Brooks! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, so much mixed martial arts history has been made within these very walls. We're always thrilled to come back. Great to have you with us as we broadcast live from Saitama Super Arena here in Japan. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Man, how about that takedown defense? Looked like the slam was there. Not tonight. Trujillo gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Landing some good punches from this position.
Left hand is there for Brooks. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ill Will gets in the clinch. Trujillo's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. First takedown attempt is there.
Side control. Big body punch. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Now he's in full guard. Trying to spin to the back. He's inside control here. Reversal, very nice. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura.
2 minutes now
Very
to
nicely
go in the
done.
round. Trujillo gets back up again. Brooks has got double underhooks.
And he hits a beautiful trip here. Looking for a guillotine. He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back.
And he's out. Trujillo getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
He's going to try to take the back.
Under a minute to go. .45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook.
Nice, very nicely done.
Brooks has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now. Found the target with that left hand.
He's on top now, in half guard.
Trujillo gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Listen, your eye is starting to swell up from those jabs. I need you to keep your hands.
Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. And there you see some nice judo being utilized. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's look at that from another angle. Amazing highlights from that round.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Brooks gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Trujillo. Effective strike there by Brooks. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
See that? That's that core strength those judo guys have from throwing bodies around their entire lives. It's really exceptional. Shot a right hand through right there. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Brooks going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Shoots in for the takedown. Beautiful counter to the takedown here, and an excellent throw.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Oh, he's got the neck here, Joe. This could be tight.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm underneath the chin.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Completely lost the position. Moves to half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Ill Will Brooks. Nice hammer fist.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Under 2 minutes to go. Ill Will gets back up here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken looking for a guillotine.
He's got that guillotine locked in tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. That guillotine is getting...
And there it is.
This fight's over. This fight's over. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke,
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers, and they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost with the war, drop me off on the car.
It's a middleweight matchup between Derek Brunson and Brad Tavares. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
All right, so here's the Wilmington, North Carolina native Derek Brunson. Outstanding combination of speed and power, wrestling background, but it's really been his instincts as a striker that has gotten him to that requisite next level in the UFC. Had a 4-fight winning streak several years ago, all by first-round knockout. Longest knockout streak in UFC middleweight history. We'll see if Derek Brunson can begin another one tonight.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Brunson is 4 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Brad Tavares. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. Nice punch there by Brunson. Tavares gets hit with a kick.
Oh, he hit him with a big knee.
Oh, hook to the head by Brunson. Nice punch by Tavares. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Brunson. Just missed with the straight left hand.
This is a bit of a chess battle here. That one hurt. Oh, nice.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh! Oh, straight right. Punch coming, it's blocked. Back and forth we go.
That's a strong uppercut. Body kick, look at that.
Now they're both throwing with power. Good sequence of kicks there by Brunson. Establishing the jab here. Lands a kick to the leg.
Oh,
that one appeared to stun him.
He hurt him. He's in big, big trouble here.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Nice punch by Brad Tavares. How about that shin? Blocks the shot.
Oh, he's hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, beautiful jab there by Brunson. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Watch the shot here, Joe. 20 seconds left. Brunson's cut is getting worse. The cut man chop.
Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him. Oh, what a leg kick.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight.
Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart, but aggressive. If you don't have it, I want you to pick your shots.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's gonna get knocked out. Tags him.
Joe, pretty good head movement to slip that right hand. Oh, clipped him with the jab.
These guys are swinging.
Tavares gets caught with that punch. We show you the total strikes. Hand speed, man.
He's feinting with the punch.
Just out of range with that right hook. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased sustain.
Wow! This could be it.
He might be out.
Oh!
Oh!
Let's go, do something. He pummels out of double underhooks.
Tavares' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Brunson gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
And pummels under and out of double underhooks.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Brunson. And there comes the separation now.
Oh, big shot.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Brunson gets caught with that punch.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick. Big kick to the head. He is stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! That one dropped him. He's hurt. He's hurt. That's it. It's over. Wow. Nice hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again. And he's out.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Is called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brad Tavares.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. It's a women's bantamweight matchup between Alexis Davis and Liz Carmouche. Well, you can't accurately tell the story of women in the UFC without mentioning the name Liz Carmouche. In the first women's fight in UFC history, she challenged Ronda Rousey for the UFC Bantamweight Championship February of 2013, UFC 157, and that was a night in which Carmouche acquitted herself quite well. This is a savvy veteran with a lot of tools, and Joe brings with her some momentum into this showcase spot tonight.
Liz Carmouche has power, has heart, has determination, and ferocious ground and pound. She is amongst the elite in the world at 135 pounds.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters are 33. Davis will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a ballet judo fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Liz Gorilla Camus. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Alexis Davis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, big kick to the body, Joe. Wow. Able to check the high kick. Landed that one. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. That choke looks locked up tight. That's a deep choke. This choke is getting tighter and tighter every second. She may be forced to tap. Outstanding. Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alexis Davis.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight, and man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Tim Johnson and Andre Arlovski. Well, he was a UFC champion more than a decade ago, more than 40 pro fights to his credit, and Andrei Arlovski on his night can still send the best heavyweights in the world twitching to the canvas. He's got some of the best takedown defense in the history of the division, and of course that allows him to get his hands on you and get the power game going. Training out of Jackson Wink MMA under the watchful eyes of Greg Jackson, Mike Winklejohn, Brandon Gibson. This is a plus athlete who is still getting it done in the big show, Joe. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Arlovski is 6 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. The reach is the same. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei the Pitbull Rousey. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Fargo, North Dakota, USA, Timothy Johnson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the Octagon.
Here you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Well, the UFC live events keep on coming. We are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Johnson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
Nice jab there by Arlovski. And an outside leg kick lands. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, nice punch there by the Pitbull. Inside leg kick. While turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight punch. Nice work there by Johnson.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Nice inside leg kick there by Arlovski. Good punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Very nice leg kick there. Oh!
This could be it right here. Hard straight punch. Big shots.
Oh, effective use of the jab here, Joe.
Caught him with a punch.
Oh, he's timing his shots nicely now. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Damaging strike there.
Huge uppercut misses.
How about that shin? Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, how clean is that jab by Arlovsky?
Both men landing in that exchange.
Johnson gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become a little bit susceptible to that shot by almost leaning in, moving into his opponent's offense. Not a good look there. Effective use of the jab there by the Pitbull. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Right hand upstairs. Eats another right hand. Arlovsky's lower jaw does not look good. Wow! What an end to round 1. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And let's see that again from another angle.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. Second round here.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Andre Arlovsky is one of the most athletic guys to ever step into the octagon, and as a heavyweight, his emotion is so good and so quick.
Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Oh, he continues to effectively use his jab here, much like he did in the previous round, Joe. Johnson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh!
That one hurt. Nice shot.
Arlovsky gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Arlovsky gets caught by the inside leg kick. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Nice straight left.
Lands that kick to the leg. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Huge kick misses.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
He lands a huge elbow to the head.
And now starting to snap off that jab. So Arlovsky's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Johnson.
He clipped him. And he nails him again.
Round 3 next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Excellent striking on display in that round.
That was a great round, and you won the round. Okay? Get your air back and relax. Deep breaths. Now listen to me, you...
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Here we go, final round. You ready? You ready?
Third and final round.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so... Oh! He got hurt very, very badly. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Hit him hard with that hook.
Huge hook there.
Oh!
Total strikes.
He's looking for that elbow.
So Arlovsky's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Able to land there with the straight left.
Nice leg kick right there.
How about that shin? Try to establish that jab. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Oh! He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Whoa! Eats a nice right hand.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. So clock starting to become a factor here. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there and continuing.
Oh, he's hurt! He's in trouble, he's in trouble.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here.
Big
Huge
left
hand.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
The Pitbull gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
That one hurt.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace.
Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt! Whoa!
Big body shot
there, too.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, huge right hand.
Not much time left.
All right, so this one goes the distance here tonight as we await the judge's decision. Should be a pretty clear outcome here, I would think. He was able to knock his opponent down in this fight, and perhaps that was enough to get him a 10-8. And ultimately, the judges' scorecards here tonight. Big, big effort out of this fighter in this one.
Round 3. The legs buckle, and he's down.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky.
So there he is, your winner by way of decision. And Joe, I think he took his game to that requisite next level here tonight. He had a lot more eyeballs on him in this spot tonight, and I thought he really shined. You saw the matchmakers seemed happy with the performance, and let's see who they choose to match him up with next. Big win for him here tonight. It is a welterweight matchup between Nick Diaz and Carlos Condit. So here is the natural-born killer, the former UFC interim welterweight champion Carlos Condit. He has picked up several bonuses in his UFC career with a beautiful mix of Thai boxing and submission grappling. The bulk of his wins in the UFC have come by either knockout or submission. Almost half of his pro wins have come by way of submission. You know what he can do with the elbows and the knees and the beautiful Muay Thai game, but if this fight hits the canvas, you better protect your neck.
Carlos Condit is a very experienced and well-rounded athlete fighting out of Greg Jackson's camp. He's a former WEC welterweight champion with a very aggressive style who likes to finish his fights whether he's on the feet or on the mat.
A black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under the legend Cesar Gracie, the 209 rep out of Stockton, California. Here is Nick Diaz, one of the biggest fan bases in the sport. He has challenged for UFC titles. He was in the UFC in 2003, eventually returned after a 5-year absence in 2011. Nick Diaz, polarizing to some, making the walk yet again tonight.
Nick Diaz has some of the best cardio and the best chin the world of mixed martial arts has ever seen. The former Strikeforce champion is still amongst the elite of the elite at 170 pounds.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Diaz is 1 year the elder. Condit is 2 inches taller. Diaz will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nick Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's
Well,
fight.
Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. A pro dating to 2001, here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. Oh, huge block! Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Carlos Condit is so good at mixing it up, so good at being creative. The one thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are his knee techniques. Ooh, that's a powerful body kick right there.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Condit's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Oh! Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. Back and forth we go.
Good combination. Beautiful right hand. Nice. Straight left to the body.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Landing some shots.
The uppercut is there, Joe.
Big straight punch.
Lands a good combination.
Big Superman punch.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Nice shot. He's hurt. He got hurt bad.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Condit gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Diaz's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. How about that shin?
Knee by Condit.
Oh, nice jab there by Diaz.
He's got the clinch. There's a good knee to the butt.
Oh, big
nice
knee.
Oh! He's definitely blocked. Big shots.
Oh! Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Oh, beautiful.
Round two next.
Okay, find your feet, keep your feet underneath you, hit him a few times. Hey, listen,
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. Round two underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Carlos Condit is an extremely diverse and well-rounded fighter. He's got a long reach. He's very good at mixing his striking up with his grappling. Very unpredictable and a very solid submission game as well.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. And he eats a right hand there.
That one hurt.
He landed that punch flush. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, effective strike there by Diaz. He blocks the punch. Diaz gets lit up by that straight punch. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Just misses with that one.
Great exchanges.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. And And he lands another jab now, really starting to employ the jab effectively here in round 2. We didn't see a lot in round 1, certainly getting after it here in this second round.
Absolutely.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Diaz. Condit gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Leg kick now, Joe. Condit's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Big body shot
to the body. Oh, very nice.
Oh, how good is that jab by Condit? Double underhooks in the clinch. Working off the jab, it's good. All right, round 3 coming up next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
You won the round. Okay? Get your air back and relax. Deep breaths. Now listen to me, you know.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste. Third round underway.
So far, phenomenal performance that we're so privileged to be able to watch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Oh! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Just misses with the jab. Diaz's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Just missed with the left there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh! Big elbow to the head lands. He's stunned. He's got him here. Knee to the body.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Both guys landing big shots. Wow!
He's got to be careful here.
Oh!
He's got to be careful. Oh, he falls into a guillotine. Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. His guillotine is nasty. That's it. That's it. He got choked, didn't tap in time, and went out.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And so let's look at it again from another angle. He doesn't even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Nick Diaz!
So congratulations to Nick Diaz. Just great to see one of the most popular and polarizing fighters on the roster, but get back inside the octagon and do what he does best. This is a big win, and you can be sure a big night across the board for Stockton, California's finest. Ah, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Tecia Torres and Marina Moroz. Well, it's nice to see her relishing the moment here tonight, but as soon as that octagon door closes, the smile goes away and the hands and kicks keep on coming. Gotta think she's interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Has the decided advantage on the feet. No doubt she'll try to put on a striking clinic in front of the masses here tonight.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. Her ability to take punishment is the stuff of legends. I have seen her take bombs and barely wins. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket and land strikes on her opponent that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Volgogorsk, Ukraine, Marina Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Tecia, the Tiny Tornado Torres. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this is a venue as long on MMA history as any in the world. The Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Good to have you with us for a night of live UFC action.
And a left hook. Good straight right.
She blocks that offense,
Nice
Joe.
punch.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another one to the head by Torres.
Nice leg kick, very nice. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Kick to the body by Torres.
Nice jab.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Moroz gets caught by the inside leg kick. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Torres is pummeling, works in that underhook. Oh, nice shot there on the inside. Double underhooks in the clinch. Rousey's got the over-under now.
Deep breath there and reset.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
They clinch up here.
Oh, she's got double underhooks. Torres is worked in that underhook once again. Joe, double underhooks for her here in the clinch.
She moves to the tie clinch.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There is the hook in the clinch. Lands by Torres. And there comes the separation now. Rose gets caught with that punch.
They are trading huge punches here. Oh!
This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Nice takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round. Effective punch there by Torres.
30 seconds to go.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
That one hurt.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Rose gets caught with that punch. One sound for the end of round one.
Stop! Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. And there's the kick to the body. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage. Big round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Nice body shot. Oh, there's a leg kick. That's a powerful hook to the head.
Rose gets caught by that straight punch there. There's another one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
And she's down.
Splits the guard and connects there. Constantly a moving target. Able to check that kick as well. Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Torres. Rose going for the body, missed with that kick. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Torres.
Oh, excellent exchange there. The cut on her face is getting worse. She gets double underhooks here. Back to over-under.
3 minutes to go. Now she's got the double underhooks.
One overhook, one underhook.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble.
It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight. Throw the leg over the face. She may have to tap any second now. This armbar looks very tight. That's it.
And there it is.
A beautiful job in setting up this armbar. Excellent technique.
Yeah, she couldn't have drawn it up much better, Joe, and just the way she transitioned in her grappling to first secure the arm and then torque it to get the submission finish. That is a big, big result here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tisha the Tiny Tornado Torres.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Joseph Benavidez and Demetrius Johnson. With his right-hand man, Matt Hume, in his corner as usual, here is the pancration fighter, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. He has really taken this UFC flyweight division by storm. There has been one 125-pound champion in UFC history. You were looking at him in the flesh, folks. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
Well, this man remains the hunted at 125 pounds, one of the most dominant flyweights in UFC history, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making another title defense tonight. And candidly, Joe, he's made it look easy at times on this title run. Tonight, though, most people believe he is staring at his toughest championship defense to date. We'll see if we get and still or and new after this flyweight championship tonight.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Benavidez is 2 years his senior. Johnson will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, presenting the challenger, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! Now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Joseph Benavidez.
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, here we go. At stake, the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world.
Got caught with a left hook there.
Johnson's kick, that one blocked. With conviction to the body goes Benavidez. Well, he continues to find his timing here. Series of strikes, they all land. Nice. Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here.
They have started this fight off with a brawl. Oh, good left hand.
Shot from Johnson.
We got tagged there. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. The overhand left is true. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Struggling in the clinch here.
Johnson's got double underhooks now. Been able to work it into the takedown.
Oh, he gets reversed. Full back hooks. Looks like he's looking for a choke. Looks like he's got it now. He rolls on. He's got it under the chin now. He's trying to go palm to palm.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That rear naked choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap any second. Oh, my God. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you can see the fighter go limp. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, the UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, and what a way to get it done and leave with the gold tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joseph Benavidez.
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this champion at 125 pounds. A heavyweight title fight for the ages between Daniel Cormier and the Reed, Alistair Overeem. for a long time. He's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet for a long time, though. The title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Cormier is 1 year his senior. Overeem weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 44 wins, 17 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, presenting the challenger, Alistair the And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, USA. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Opens with the inside leg kick. Opens up with a front kick.
Good defense there. Oh! Oh, beautiful lead right hand. That one hurt.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early. Well, the body was wide open. His opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
And Alistair tags him. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Cormier going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Just over 3 minutes to go. Again, working off of that jab. Overeem's got the tie clinch now.
Good uppercut.
That knee might have landed there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title.
He's got him hurt here. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Cormier's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious limp. Another takedown attempt here. Cormier gets the single leg takedown.
Hip escape, nice hip escape. Big shot. Back to half guard.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Overeem. Switching stances here.
Oh, tags. Oh. Big kick to the head. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here. And now a head kick to boot.
Hurt him with that Superman punch. Nice jab.
And now he lands a combination.
Big shots. Hard hook. Oh, he's going for it here.
Oh, straight right. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. On top, look at that pass. Good punch. He's back in a full guard now. He's got a guillotine. He's free for the guillotine.
Round 2 is next.
Okay, find your feet, keep your feet underneath you, hit him a few times. Hey, listen, fake him, fake him. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And here it is from another angle. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us. All right, here we go with round 2.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. You're dealing with an incredibly high-level striker in Alistair Overeem, arguably the most decorated guy in the history of this division.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Do we show you the total strikes?
The longer DC can keep this in a clinch situation, though, the better. Again, Daniel Cormier takes his opponent down.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. His takedowns have been on point tonight.
Good shot to the body.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
Beautiful hammer fist.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by DC. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Overeem's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Daniel Cormier trying to set up a takedown here.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, misses with the jab. Cormier gets tattooed by that straight punch. Hand speed, man. Oh, and there it is. Gets the takedown yet again.
He moves to full guard here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Oh! Nice punch by Overeem. Checks the leg kick. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
He hits him with a hammer fist.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the ream.
Working for the Americana. He's got control of that arm. He's got that Americana locked up. It's very close here. He's got it. He's lifting the elbow up. That's the position. He's looking for the tap. Just absolutely incredible. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission, and you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
and still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real. The heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight. Celebrate it here tonight. Your heavyweight champion and still a winner by submission tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Chris Cyborg and Ronda Rousey. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the challenger, Rousey Rousey. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Cyborg.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Very nice. Inside leg kick lands. Oh, jumping knee. Hard straight punch.
Vicious combo there.
Oh. Oh, stunning jab.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line. She blocked the punch. Nice punch there by Cyborg.
Showing that punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
That one hurt.
Effective punch there by Cyborg.
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done. Oh, beautiful trip. Trying to spin to the back.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. It looks like that Kimura is locked in tight for her. Her arm's out of the submission. There's a nice left hand. She moves to north-south.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Rousey.
Half guard here. She gets into full guard here.
Southpaw stance to orthodox now.
Oh, and down. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Big punch from the bottom.
Cyborg gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe.
Misses a huge hook to the head. Nice.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Oh, there's a big shot. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, that's some takedown defense, Joe Rogan. Tried to go for the single leg, not there. Rousey gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Nice shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Você está se saindo muito bem. Agilidade e precisão nos golpes. Está muito bom. O contra-ataque estava veloz, preciso, pegou ela de jeito. Agora com...
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a flying knee that lands. And here we see a perfectly executed trip. Perfectly placed strike here, lands on target.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
Ronda Rousey has some of the best judo in all of mixed martial arts. Some of the best armbar technique I've ever seen in my life. And on top of that, her overall mixed martial arts game gets better every day. Big punch from the bottom.
Oh, it looks like she's going for her arm now.
Could be it. Break the grip. That's it. That's it. Won the fight by armbar. Beautiful job.
Yeah, near perfection for her in terms of the execution of that arm bar. She worked to isolate the arm, eventually secured it, and the tap came shortly thereafter. So a big win, and it goes in the books by way of the arm bar here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliana's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.
Well, we got a new sheriff in town, Joe Rogan. There she is, the woman who will be all the rage now with the MMA masses, the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And it's one thing to come in here and wrest the belt away. It's another thing to come in here and submit the champion the way she did tonight. So if you think the corner's celebrating a little bit too much right now, I would respectfully disagree. You guys have certainly earned that much. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
I stay true to the statement.